I guess you can call this, we're recording.
Now recording. Ding. I guess you could say we're recording. All right. Clap.
Wait, who's going to do it?
Oh, shit. That was so weird. I didn't like that. That was real. Oh, no.
Should we make that the intro?
Hey, whoa, shut up, nigga. Oiwaro Chinchin O Daisukyo Nandayo or whatever. Biden blast!
Sorry, I got scared. That was
Listen,
real.
guys.
That was the realest intro we've ever done.
That was real
ever
unscripted.
Do.
Luke always, a little bit of inside info. Luke always does the clap sync where we go
sync.
3, 2, 1, go. He always says it.
He always
we just
says
put
it.
Our hands up like a bunch of idiots and waited for Luke to say it.
See, he's going to watch this and he's like, damn, I am important. They're like, damn, they do need me. They do fucking
but in
need
reality,
me.
he's not, though. He's so replaceable.
I mean, he's spitting,
so
like,
replaceable.
literally. Speaking of which, Luke, as most of you know, as of recording this, yesterday was Luke's 21st birthday. He blacked out, and like we haven't really heard from him since, and we just kind of assumed he's not going to be on the podcast. So like, you know, I mean,
he got really drunk and said some reprehensible stuff on Twitter, and so we're putting some distance between us and Luke. So,
I mean, he just blacked out. Like, I just haven't heard him. He could be dead right now. I mean,
listen, Luke could be. I wonder where Luke is right now.
He's gonna watch that and be like, "What the fuck, guys? You didn't tell me to. You didn't tell me to record anything." What's up, Jackson? How you been? How's your week been?
We should. Listen, my week's been. I've been really busy, man. I've been in and out of meetings and shit. I'm going home. I'm going home for Easter in 2 days. Which you might be thinking, Easter already happened, Jackson.
Easter
what are you doing?
3 days
And to that
ago.
I say I was busy, so we didn't get to do a family dinner. So we postponed it to Thursday. So I've been running around trying to. I'm in the middle of. Actually, I'm gonna vent for a little bit right now because I'm in the middle of looking for housing for next semester.
Brother, go for it.
And it makes me. It's the worst.
We're
thing
gonna
ever.
talk about the cost of living in America.
The housing market. Oh baby,
What are we,
here we go.
The Left Enough
Here
podcast.
We go. No, it's just been ridiculous because there's been so many moments where we're ready to sign leases and then the landlord's like, actually, I gave it to my buddy Paul, and we're like, why did you give it to your buddy Paul? We were ready to pay the money. So we're trying to make this work, but it's just like we've been looking for a house for months now, and it's like we're getting to that point where it's like we're running out of time.
Yeah, you gotta
and the
sugar it
prices,
off the pot.
and because now it's like the students are desperate. It's like the prices are just slowly starting to creep up.
Oh, that's fucked.
Because it's really bad. I saw this. I don't even know. I saw this TikTok the other day where it was like this landlord was like. He was making his own TikToks where he's like playing himself. And he's like, and you ready to tip your landlord? And the guy's like, I wouldn't tip my landlord. And he's like, well, you tip your waiter and they do way less for you. And I was like, you fucking asshole. Like, what are you talking about?
This guy
what are you
is
talking
smart.
about?
He's spitting. He's trying to reverse socially engineer everyone to be like, okay, I
he
will
really
give him
is.
more money.
No, he really is. And I'm like, I'm not fucking buying it. So I don't know. Hopefully, Jackson, by the time the podcast, hopefully by the time next semester starts, I won't be doing the podcast at a fucking bus station because I can't afford living.
Bus station. Dude, that's gonna be me. I'm gonna be graduating soon. Hopefully.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I will.
What's your what, you feel ready?
Fucking no. Fucking beats me, dude. Because I don't know what I'm gonna do, man. Shit, like I don't know where to live. At least you have like, well, I mean, you still have school to go. Keep forgetting I'm on the podcast with fucking sophomores. Ugh.
Yeah.
Well,
we'll be
juniors.
soon to be juniors.
Yeah.
Soon to be juniors. We're getting there.
It's
looking like
you and Luke are the same like age.
Yeah. It's looking like the way my classes are going. It's looking like my senior year I'll be part time because I'll have enough credits to just do like a couple of classes just like that I need to get out of the way.
Aren't you fucking sick, dude?
Fingers crossed. But like also, I have registration in 2 days, and one of the classes that I'm required to take. Isn't letting me take it for no reason. And I emailed the teacher and I was like, hey, I need a permission number. He's like, yep, we're still figuring that out.
Yep.
So I can't even plan my schedule. And then the other class that I need to take, color grading, just it doesn't have any days or times posted. So I don't even know when it is. So I'm desperately trying to put together a schedule here. And 2 of the classes that I'm supposed to take are just not existent.
And
so.
then we're recording the main first. I can't be flaming anyone, but I had a very similar situation to you with like having to take a class to graduate, multiple actually, and like I'm minoring in marketing, and I needed like a specific class to graduate, and my advisor was like, oh, guess they're not offering that class this semester. I'm like, okay, so
I hate when they do that.
What are we gonna do?
Yeah, so what are we gonna do? Like,
so
just
she's
not
like,
graduate?
watch this, and she put in like a word, and now I'm in like a fucking 400 business class right now to get a minor. It's so Jackson, I'm so fucking stressed.
What's your minor?
Marketing.
Oh yeah, that's a good minor.
It's
for
good for
major.
what
I
I'm
feel like
looking
it pairs well.
Yeah, for like design and marketing, because I could always fall back.
Yeah, that's true. I just had to declare my minor, and I'm doing creative and cultural industries.
Okay, fancy.
So basically, it just means that like we just talk about like.
You just listen to Kendrick Lamar all the
I
time?
don't know, because I've read all the class descriptions, and I'm like, this is so vague. It's like we're talking about the future of like entertainment and like VR and video games and like things like that. And I'm like, well, okay, that sounds like a fucking.
Dude, that's what my film reboot class was. Like, it's not a film reboot class. That's what it's called. It's called Reboots and Reimaginings. And I'm like, okay, this is interesting. It's just an intro to film class. And I'm like, damn, everyone thought this was going to be an easy fucking class. So it's a bunch of, like, Wall Street bros in that class. And they, like, we're watching the movie, they'll hoop and holler the whole time. And I'm like, okay, well, I mean, I'd like to watch Alien, but I'm going to hear people, make comments about Sigourney Weaver. So,
so
can't have everything.
Did you have to watch Alien?
Yeah. Well, you know my issue with that class, because like we'll watch the first 15 minutes and she'll be like, okay, this person dies, this person does this person does this, and then we're halfway in the film, and then we watch this, and then we're like,
I can't believe that's
skip right to the end.
The film teacher does that. That's ridiculous.
No, it's horrifically, because there's like movies I want to watch. Like, do you know what Attack the Block is? Have you ever heard of that?
No.
It's like it had John Boyega in it when he was like 15 or something. It was like his
weird.
It was like his first big role, and it was like this major cultural movie back in London, I think, and it looked sick. But then we just skipped through the whole thing. I'm like, okay, well, I already know how it ends. Like, why am I gonna go out and watch it?
Yeah, take the time.
Yeah,
it has
it's a good movie.
Oh my god, I know who that is. Jodie Whittaker, who was in a bunch of things that I've not seen, but I recognize her face.
From what I've seen, it's a good movie. But like, I still have a little more to go, and we still have to make a short film in that class. I am hype.
Ooh, that's kind of cool though.
That's a lie, because we have to do it in pairs or like in groups.
Oh boy,
and I don't know anyone. Everyone's a Wall Street bro, or they're super weird. Just kidding. If anyone's watching from my class, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call you weird.
He's not kidding. He hates all of you. He said so in private.
Well, how do you know I'm talking about you if you're watching this? If you think you're weird, then that's your problem, bro. Fix yourself.
Nah, you specifically watching this.
You're the weird one.
It's real
bro.
tough out there.
You're the weird one.
Yeah. I don't know. The class thing's been so I'm doing so much. I had 3 meetings today. Damn. And it's like, that's too many meetings in one day, because I'm doing there's the housing thing, and then I've got the fucking class registration in 2 days, and
me and Luke, you were so busy.
3 projects I'm working on.
You were so busy. Me and Luke just accepted, like, oh yeah, he's probably gonna be gone for like 3 weeks, and then it was only 2, but we were just like, yeah, I mean, sounds like 3 weeks worth of shit.
Yeah, I'm way less busy now that I got my sophomore thesis like filmed and everything, but I still have to edit it, and I haven't had time to do that yet. And I'm DPing 2 more projects, and that's been like a headache with budgeting and stuff.
Goddamn.
And everyone's like, Jackson, we just want to work with you so bad. You're so sick.
Jackson,
and,
you're so fucking awesome at everything.
You're so creative and awesome, and just like,
we need your name in the credits, bro. We're gonna get a bunch of studio cred, dude. You like
and that's basically what's happening. And it's like, guys, I can't do everything.
I can't do everything. I'm not Superman. I gotta only pick the best ones, or the ones that I think are funny.
That is true. Has there been any movies that you've watched in that class where you're like, holy fuck, dude, this was horrible. I can't fucking believe that this was a requirement for a class.
I mean, not really. I mean, honestly, like, we've seen some movies. I don't think any of them were bad. I mean, we've only watched like peak cinema, whatever the fuck that means, like The Big Sleep, or like fucking a Journey to the Moon, or we watched The Big Lebowski, like probably 10,
I love The Big Lebowski.
10 minutes of it. We've seen 10 minutes in different
That's
segments.
a movie you have to watch the whole fucking thing of. That's so fucked up.
I'm watching, I'm like, oh, this is a really cool way of like storytelling and all this, and I like the juxtaposition of this dude just like being so chill about everything, but she's like, all right, this does this does this, all right, we're gonna skip to this scene, and then I'm just like, man, I want to see this movie, but
did I ever say the Phil Elverum Big Lebowski thing?
I've heard you mention those two names together, and I have no idea what you're saying when you do that.
He with the box set, it came with a bunch like a download code for like a shit ton of like recorded, like I think it's like 5 hours of recorded live shows and stuff.
Holy shit!
And he has ones that's just called talking, where it's like like talking 1, talking 2. It's like the breaks in between the sets when he like talks to the audience. And the longest one is like this 12-minute segment where he just talks about the Big Lebowski and like word for word recreates scenes from the movie where he plays all the characters. Because he's like, yeah, I just watched that. Like every time I close my eyes, I'm watching the Big Lebowski. I think that's the funniest thing. It's a fucking great movie too.
I mean, it looked cool from what I saw, but again, I mean, like,
yeah, Coen Brothers are awesome.
From what I've seen, we have a few more movies. We have to cover westerns. And
which one are
musicals?
You know?
No fucking idea. Music. We watched La La Land a little bit, and I'm like, it's not bad. I like La La Land. I think
it's a good movie. It's not my favorite, but it's good.
And then we get to zombie movies. So we're watching Dawn of the Dead, and the only movie I've seen on the list, Shaun of the Dead. It's a good movie. We have to write like a final paper about it. So I think I'm gonna do it. Like of anything we've watched, I'm probably gonna do Shaun of the Dead.
Yeah, that's a great movie.
It's a good movie, dude. I think Edgar Wright's one of my favorite directors. Like TBH.
He's awesome.
He bangs.
No, he does bang. Facts. Scott Pilgrim of the World. Permanent damage to my taste in women forever, but goddamn it.
I mean, literally, there's a whole song about it.
It's a whole song about it.
See, we don't need Luke. Yeah. I could masquerade as a film buff. I don't need Luke.
Yeah, come on. We're just doing. This is just the fucking.
I love.
Just be my dad.
I can't wait for Oppenheimer, bro. It's gonna be sick.
So excited.
Oppenheimer. Have you seen the Mario movie yet, dude?
I haven't.
Okay. So I guess we're not that film. No. Tiffany wants to, though.
Okay, yeah.
Remind me about the Mario movie on the bonus, because we're filming the main first. A little cheeky plug in the bonus. Remind me about the Mario movie, because I need to tell you a story about that.
Okay,
oh my god.
Guys, if you want to hear Jake's story about the Mario movie,
if you want to hear the rest of the story, please buy the Patreon. $5 a month. We actually have a new Patreon.
If $5 a month,
yes, $5.
You guys get access to all of our bonus content, which is literally like over 100 episodes of bonus episodes.
Facts.
You get other thing. Well, not a monthly LP anymore, but maybe we'll bring that back at one point. You get access to a Minecraft server.
Server, yes, that's facts. So to supplement the LPs until Jackson's done being busy and Luke's done being an alcoholic, so we can a legal alcoholic now.
Bro, he hits 21 and it's like, it's like he's making up for lost time.
Can you do some for me? Facts, dude.
What a good song.
He's awesome. He's awesome, dude.
Here, that Drake guy. That Drake guy's really got something going on.
I'll keep on the music topic. So, Melanie Martinez, right? Controversial figure.
Yeah.
In the world right now.
Yeah.
People aren't fucking with the new album, from what I hear.
Are you fucking with the new album? From what you hear,
I've listened to it, and if the definition is fucking with it, then I'm gonna have to concede on that definition. I fuck with it. I don't think it's incredible. I'm not a stan. Don't get me wrong. I'm not.
Everyone spam Jake's Twitter with Melanie Martinez
my Twitter,
like
please.
fan cams.
The fan cams. They're gonna say like shit takes or something. But it spurred my thing because we got a comment. Usually we don't get comments from like podcasts long ago, but someone commented. They were like, "Oh, I had to come back to the Melanie Martinez episode. I wonder what Jake thinks of the Brad taste in music incident." I'm like, what taste in music? I'm like, I don't know. So I went to his channel real quick, and his latest video was an apology, and I'm like, oh fuck.
Oh my god! Like an actual apology or like a
no?
Like a
I watched the video. It was a skit.
Oh,
He's like, I am sorry to the Melanie Martinez army. I will. I'm just paraphrasing. It was like, I will lie and say I like her shitty music. I'm sorry. The death threats were not nice, and it was just that. And then the video before that was him reacting to her new album. And so I listened to it, and I was like, it's not bad. I think my taste has evolved. This might be a cope. Please call me out if I'm coping. I think the reason why I liked the previous Melanie Martinez album so much was because it was the only album me and Tiffany like agreed on. We don't have much music that we kind of like click with. And I think my brain was just coping. It'd be like, at least one, at least something. And it had to be fucking K through 12, my Melanie Martinez.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, because when me and Brooke started dating, it was like all of her music I kind of just like was like, you know, it's like indie rock stuff.
Yeah, Yankee Hotel
But
Foxtrot.
now I'm like leaning into it. Now I'm like, this is actually not
okay.
bad. You know, have you listened to fucking? It's like I don't know how you pronounce it. It's like spelled DJO. It's like the fucking Steve from Stranger Things, like his music.
No, I didn't know fucking he has music.
Oh, it's kind of good though.
Is it?
It's kind of good though, and
it's
like I hate to listen to it, but he has this. Oh my god, what's the song called? God, I feel like such a fucking Norman right now. Fucking End of Beginning by Joe. I'm just gonna call it Joe. But like, and the album cover kind of goes nuts too. I'm gonna keep it real. Can we get an album cover rating from you real quick?
Give me a sec. How do I write this punctually?
The album's called Decide by DJO.
DJ. Oh wait, okay. Decide DJO.
I think it's just pronounced Joe.
Oh, okay. That does go kind of hard.
Yeah,
that's
but
Steve
it's got
from
the song.
fucking Stranger Things.
Yeah, there he is.
Really?
Yeah. But he's kind of got bangers though. End of Beginning is a great fucking just like vibe.
Well, Jackson, did you check the Rate Your Music score? You can't publicly say you've liked something until you check the score.
I'm curious actually. Now you pick my interest. Let's see. Let's find out.
My quick review of the Melanie Martinez album, probably her best piece so far. Take that with however much salt you'd like. But I think the big fix is she's not doing the baby shtick anymore. Like it was, even when I was liking, I'm like, this is kind of a weird idea to like write songs about. But now her songwriting's kind of expanded a little bit more to like more like concepts rather than like specific things, if that makes sense. So it's not bad. Some instrumentals are good. There is a good helping of some cringe, I'll be completely honest, but like it's not bad. It's not too shabby. Wouldn't listen to the whole thing, but as you look at the Rate Your Music score, this actually translates into something bigger that I'd like to talk about with Melanie Martinez, because I don't know who the fuck she thinks she is, but goddamn. So Tiffany's birthday is coming up, right? It's coming up soon, and I'm like, damn, I'm gonna get her some cool shit. So I'm like, oh, who's dropped an album recently that she likes? I'm like, Miss Martinez, or as Luke called her, Martinez. And I'm like, I'll get her tickets. We can go to Philly or Radio City Music Hall in New York. And
I'm smelling Taylor Swift's part 2.
Who the fuck does she think she is? For general admission to an outdoor venue. Just take a guess.
Okay, so general admission to Godspeed You for an outdoor venue was like 25, I think. But this is Melanie Martinez. Okay, she's a bigger name. So this is I'm gonna go with. See, in my heart of hearts, I want to say 150, but I'm hoping it's like better than that and not worse.
Say a number. I won't say nothing.
150.
150 is your number? 275. On what planet?
Bro, what?
What?
Jesus Christ,
That's
dude.
General admission.
Are you going to get him?
Fuck no, I'm not getting them. Are you insane?
Okay, good. I was like,
no,
please tell me this isn't the story of like, well, I had to shell out the money.
I told Tiffany.
You can get something.
I told Tiffany, I'm like, hey,
yeah.
I'm gonna be fucking straight. Fuck no, I am.
Yeah,
sorry.
no shot.
I don't know who you think I am.
Oh, it's like $600 for 2 tickets
for general admission to an outdoor event.
Do you know how many Godspeed You tickets I could buy? So many.
you know how many hoes I could bring to the Godspeed You concert with that money? Dude.
I only measure the things that I buy and the amount of hoes I can bring to Godspeed You concerts.
I actually like that. But, dude, she has VIP tickets with meet and greets and merch. I can only imagine how much that shit. Dude. That's probably in the four figures. Like,
I always wonder when artists like her do that have like the stan culture stuff, like the meet and greets go, because it's like
they do it because they know they could do it.
No, I know that, but I mean, like you know, when I envision people going to that, it's probably like younger girls, like probably their parents wanted to treat them for their birthdays. There's got to be a handful of just like neck bearded, just like don't shower guys that she's forced to interact with on a regular basis, where it's like, hey, 40-year-old man who.
Hey, Philip.
Has a fan account on Twitter.
What's up, Philip?
I
know you on Twitter.
It's like, wow,
I see you
I saw you at the last
constantly.
tour too. How much money are you spending? I'm like,
you got that deluxe VIP package? Nice.
Oh my god, you bought the hang out with me for an afternoon ticket? That's crazy.
Hang out with me for an afternoon. Get my spit bottle ticket. So yes, I'm not pulling up to Melanie Martinez anytime soon.
While we're on the topic of music and stuff, and also girlfriends.
Music
I
and
think of
stuff.
my girlfriend a big shout out on this episode, because I woke up the other day, and Tyler the Creator had put out. It was I think the 10th anniversary of Wolf, I believe. It was the 10th
I thought you were
anniversary
going
of
to say
Wolf.
the estate sale.
No, I mean the estate sale was really great. Sorry Not Sorry is like such a
I
good
haven't
song.
listened to
And
it yet. I feel
you should watch the music video because it's pretty fucking
Is it the
cool,
one where he's
actually.
beating the shit out of himself?
Yeah,
I've
like
seen the music
out of all
video,
of his
yes.
all of his like past selves, like alter egos and stuff.
That was a
and
cool
now it's
music
just
video.
like him.
Shot well.
But he released Wolf with the instrumentals, so it's like, oh, here's a little gift. It's got all the instrumentals on it. And with it, he released a quadruple. Right, that's 4 quadruple.
Quadruple
Yeah,
LP.
quadruple LP.
Holy
that
fuck.
comes with the regular album, which I already have already, and then also the instrumentals. And I woke up and I'm like, oh fuck, like God, because my whole thing is I own all of his records.
I just added a
minus
Wolf song
minus
to
the
my playlist.
estate sale, minus oh jeez,
I can delete that
minus minus the estate sale. I don't have it, but I have all of his records. And I was like, oh man, I'm falling behind here. And she's like, oh, what's going on? I'm like, just Tyler's dropped this Wolf thing. I really want to buy it, but like I can't. It's fucking $100. I can't afford it. And I was like, all right, whatever. And so she leaves the room for a little bit, and she's making fucking breakfast, and like I get up, and she's like, don't be mad. I'm like, what? She's like, I bought you the fucking Wolf album. And I was like,
Damn.
bro,
Ride or
for
die,
no
bro.
reason.
Ride or die.
I'm like, damn, I'm
That's
gonna
so
literally
cute.
get on my knee right now. No,
That's
that made my
adorable.
fucking day.
Aw.
And yeah,
Now, wait till look on her face when I pull up and I crack that shit over my knee.
No!
That'd be so funny.
No.
Oh,
Jake, like ripping up each individual record in my microphone's box set, just like
and then I'll
inch by inch.
And I'll steal the digital download thing that you sent me like 5 fucking years ago with all the stems to the songs.
Yeah. Oh god.
Totally
No.
forgot about that shit.
Bro,
Actually, resend me that, but anyway.
The funny thing that with that box set is that it came with so many posters that anytime I make a film now and need a production design, I take all the posters off my walls and bring them on. So in like
that's
every
cool,
film that
actually.
I've
I like
made,
that.
somewhere in the background is the microphones.
Okay. It's like
poster.
Disney, how they promote the next movie. They always have the little Easter egg. That's your little Easter egg. It's always
No,
a
that's my little Easter
Godspeed
egg.
You
It's like,
poster.
oh my god, there's a little film. This one was actually in the film that we're working on.
Oh. he said we. I'm not doing shit.
No, what are you talking about? You want to tell me about it? Do you want to talk about it at all?
Well, this
ahead.
is your thing. You kind of go for it.
Well, I already mentioned it, but I had to do a sophomore thesis for my school, and so that means I had to produce, write, direct, and now edit a 3-page short film. The parameters has to be 3 pages, 2 characters, 1 location. And so I did that, and I shot it, and I hit up Jake and was like, I need a score. And so he's been working on a score, and I think we just got it locked.
I think
we'll
it's
see
pretty
how
much
it cuts,
done,
but I
yeah.
think it's pretty much done. Yeah.
Yeah. One of Tricks Point Never. Out of the way, buddy. I got
Step
this
aside.
shit. Daniel
Step the
Lopatin.
fuck aside.
Go kick rocks, buddy.
Sunlux, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I did 3
it's
songs
happening
for
now.
it. I was so fucking stressed out when you.
Dude,
first
I don't know.
told me.
You kept on saying that. I was like, dude, this
It
really
was
is
scary,
such a low pressure like.
Yeah,
thing.
but like, so Jake Lore. I've done one short
Jake
film
Lore.
score prior to this,
Yeah.
and it was not good. I am so sorry. It was
how long ago was it?
I think it was before I even had the YouTube channel. This must have been like.
Oh, okay. We could just have give yourself a break. I mean, this was
I
ages
mean,
ago.
This was, I want to say 2018, 2019
Yeah.
maybe? It was a long time ago.
Are you
so I was like,
Are you gonna put it out anywhere?
I think I did. I think I put it on SoundCloud, actually. Give me a fucking second. Hang on. I gotta look.
That's so funny. Are you gonna put out this score, the one you just did for mine? You have no pressure to say yes, but this is just only if you wanted to.
I kind of want to. Do you take any cool
if you want to.
production pictures, or can I make my own album cover?
I don't think I took any cool production pictures, but if I do, I'll let you know.
Anything from your
If I
film
found
roll,
any, or if I want you to use anything.
Jackson's iconic film
I
roll?
didn't use I did use the film camera on set. I think a couple of times. I just haven't gotten developed yet. I'll look and see if anything came up.
Off topic.
Did I use the
found
film camera?
I don't know. Off topic.
I did use the film
real
camera.
quick. I found a film camera once so fucking bad, but it's like $400, and the gimmick is No, it's sick. Listen, you take a picture, right? But there's like 16 lenses on it. So when you take the picture, it exposes
the 3D film camera.
So it's like a GIF maker on film, and it looks fucking badass. I googled it. It's $400. I'm like,
my friend Cole that you met when you were out just bought one of those actually. So yeah, he hasn't used it yet, but I'm gonna if he gets them developed, I'll let you know. I'll send you some. No, yeah, he just keep buying shit.
I have deleted it. I have deleted it. However,
got it. Yeah,
I'm not like.
Was the film any good?
I actually don't think I don't remember it, but the guy who did it actually made like a semi-successful short film. I think like 500,000 views or something. Oh my god! I gotta find this guy's name. He's a really nice guy, but he wanted like piano, and I'm like,
yeah.
I'm more in the electronic industrial kind of field, but so it was just piano and like a bass, and I'm like, so I'm by default, this is my best score I've ever done, easily.
Bad.
So get hyped for that. Are you posting that publicly anywhere?
Yeah, it'll be up after the year's over.
The year's over.
No, I mean the school year. Sorry.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, damn.
No, that's not what I mean.
Jiminy Crickets.
Turnaround time for some movies are like that. Yeah. I just have to. It'll be done by late May, end of May.
Could you drop any like hints about what it's about?
See, I want to, but the thing is that I'm so bad at explaining.
Give
concepts.
3. We'll do 2 truths and a lie, but it's Jackson's movies, and just try and. Which one is his real movie, guys? Let's figure it out.
Okay, 3 concepts.
3 concepts. Okay. As I try and find this guy, because I actually want to shout him out. He's a cool guy.
Concept 1. It is about a carpenter who's trying to reconnect with his daughter by building her a birdhouse. 2. It is about a writer whose laptop comes to life to tell them that he's average. Or 3, it's about a gym rat and his trainer trying to secure steroids. I'm so proud of myself because the 2 concepts that were a lie were pretty cool, I think.
Cool.
Those,
yeah.
I could do something with that. I won't, but I could. Maybe.
Gym rat. That's pretty much just, what's it called? The Wrestler by Darren Aronofsky.
That is.
Because there's a scene where they do steroids. I told my friend about it because he's like he's a movie guy, and I'm like, watch this, and he did, and he was like, damn, is that really how they do it? I'm like, yeah, that's how they do steroids. I've witnessed a gentleman shooting up steroids in a locker room once.
That's so funny.
Very scary. And I am losing my mind because I cannot find this, and I really want to give him. Dude, you gotta
find it. What if
I want to give
forever?
him short credit because it wasn't the one I worked on, but it was like he did a movie a short film that like was actually.
Have you heard about? Do you know the YouTuber Rockaraka?
That's the 2 dudes, right?
Yeah, I guess they just sold a movie to A24.
What movie did they fucking sell? Rockaraka?
I don't know. He directed one that got. I've never heard of the guy, but I guess it's a big YouTuber, and I guess they directed it, and they played it at Cannes, and it got bought by A24 for distribution. Is that how you say it? I don't know how you say it.
Well, I don't know. Is Cannes a different one? Because I know Cannes is the big one. Everyone's like, oh my god.
It's Cannes. I don't know how you pronounce it properly. It's the one that has
fumbling
the in
bag,
France,
bro. Okay, that's Cannes, I'm pretty sure. So, wait. So the same guys that went on Cold Ones and were, like, talking about how they do all these drugs and fuck all these porn stars, they're making A24 movies now?
Yeah, it's a horror movie, I guess. And apparently it's very scary. Which is what is a horror movie supposed to be, so I guess...
I don't know. Bye Bye Man was considered a horror movie, so I'm not gonna... I'll keep that...
Oh, the Bye Bye Man.
Did you see Bye Bye Man in theaters? How when you saw it in theaters, when you spent all your money, how sad were you?
The Bye Bye Man?
Yeah, did you see Bye Bye Man, bro?
I didn't see Bye Bye Man.
Bye Bye Man. Or Slender Man, the movie.
God, Yeah, I forgot they did that. I forgot they even did that.
So I'm very out of the loop with Parental Guidance Neglected. Like, do you guys still pick people's movies to watch?
We do. We haven't done one in a couple of weeks because I was filming. But it's been why because you really want us to watch the one you put in Tetsuya Iron Man.
Well, that too. But if you guys are still doing the bad ones, I would recommend Slender Man because that is.
We are still doing bad ones. Dude, actually,
it is hot shit. I don't know if you've ever seen it. Hot shit, dude.
I haven't seen it, and God knows my dad hasn't seen it. So,
I like to think your dad loves it. He's like, the Slender Man movie, 2018. That was fucking sick, actually. Okay, Jackson, can you start another topic? I'm sorry, I'm just. Go down
the
because like it's on the tip of my tongue, and I know like if I saw the thumbnail, I'd know what it is, but like I just can't fucking find it to save my life.
Yeah, I don't know what's been going on lately, but I've been in like a multi-month long music rut where it's like I have like if I'm looking at my Spotify like songs, like 90% of the new ones are just old albums that I've been revisiting and liking again, like Duster. I put in a couple of like Eternal Sunshine of Spotless Mind, like soundtrack ones that John Bryan did. Radiohead, Tyler the Creator, Black Country New Road, the new JPEG Mafia album, Godspeed You, Sigur Rós. It's like I haven't found anything new to like latch onto in so long. Boris, Liturgy, Danny Brown, Slow Tie, Shame.
Speaking of new, I found him. I did.
Yes. Oh shit!
His name is Greg Michael Blanchard.
No fucking way.
What?
Not until I'm
okay, I was gonna say. So his last short film was the big one he did. It's called Out, and it's a 616K views, and like it's pretty good. And would you believe
where's he been?
The fucking ones I did are on there.
Which ones you do?
So the theme was it's one thing. It's like one short film, quote unquote, but it's sectioned into 3 different parts. So it's the ones with the emoticons on it. It's Fernando, Swiper, and Transitions. And that's
you did all 3 of them?
I did all 3. Please don't review them now. I am mortified. I'm like, ooh, it could be hot shit. I'll listen to those later. But
I'm watching Fernando right now.
Oh my god. Anyway, but shout out to
oh shit, this is in LA, is it not?
Yeah. He's an independent filmmaker based in LA.
He hasn't done anything in 2 years. I'm so curious to see what.
Gone. I had a conversation with him. Like,
he didn't even put you in the fucking credits.
I think I'm in the actual like video credits. Like,
oh, got it.
At the end.
Oh wait, what?
But, yeah. The last conversation I had with him, I was like, I want to get him on the Big Fish because I'm like, I'd love to have like a filmmaker like come on the Big Fish because that's when I was heavily into the Big Fish. And he was like, I'm sorry, I'm just not comfortable doing that. I'm like, damn, all right, that would have been a cool conversation. But I mean, I get it. That's fine. So. Yeah, shout out to Greg Michael Blanchard, or Michelle, not Michelle. It's probably Michael. Fucking
it's idiot. Michael, probably. Yeah,
it's probably Michael. But yeah, shout out to him. He makes cool shit, and he, you'll like this one, Jackson. He was supposed to do the music video for Puke off Super Jail.
No way.
Yeah, Jackson's.
I feel like I remember you telling me that actually, where you were like.
Time.
Puke. Let's go.
The song that plays in his car.
No, yeah, I'm listening. It's got a little C418 vibe happening here. You know, yeah. a little bit of a piano like ambient.
Nah, it's very, it's basic in my mind. It could be me just being hypercritical, or just be sucking ass. If I'm coping, please call me out. But I remember it not being great, and I was like,
yeah, it's I concur. But you know what? Not with the score, with the
got him. Freudian slip. Out is actually good. I watched the short. I was like, that's actually
Out looks pretty good. But
I think it's I think it's an LGBTQ, like it's about coming out. So I watched that. Yeah. I'm like, damn, this is actually fucking emotional shit. So shout out to him. Go watch his movies and spam him on Instagram and tell him to come back. I'm pretty sure I follow him on Instagram. If not, I should, because I think I do, because I asked him for the Big Fish, and that was when I was starting. Anyway, music rut, Jackson. Why can't you find new music, dude? Do you suck or something?
I don't know. I'm trying.
Ask Brooke to show you more music, dude.
Okay, maybe I was over exaggerating a little bit because it's really just that one song, but like, but like I mean, that's.
It's Tiffany's is just TikTok. You just go like There's a playlist. I don't think I've told her about this, but it's called Viral Hits. Like I'm on Apple Music, of course.
Yeah,
it's Viral Hits, and it's literally just like TikTok songs. It's all the songs. I love her. I do. Ooh, she was bass though. I got her. Yeah. I got her hooked on one song, "Cracker Island" by the Gorillaz. She actually unironically likes that song.
Really?
Because I looked at her.
I didn't listen to Cracker Island.
I looked at her like the title track is a fucking banger. I like looked at her because she's Apple Music too. I looked at her replay, which is just like the
I know that.
I was like number 3. I'm like, hell yeah, good for me.
Crazy.
Wait, Jackson, real quick. What's the number one for me? I can't read.
The number one what?
Number one song for me. What's that say? What's that say? The number one song that I played of the year. I can't read. Yeah, sorry.
Why? What are you doing to me here?
That was such a funny bit.
What is this?
On the bonus, when you first left, we were just like, we love that song. We're just like, the fucking Smiths are awesome.
Dude, they fucking suck. They suck so
Jackson,
bad. They suck so bad. They suck so bad.
Self-titled track off of The Queen Is Dead and think, man, this band sucks. That song is awesome.
I'm putting it on right now. Guys, The Queen Is Dead live reaction, Jackson Burns edition.
Good, dude. Like, I'm not crazy about every song on there. I think I gave that album a 6, but the intro is amazing. It's so fucking good. He's listening music. Breaking election news. You're gay if you voted.
Dude, it's literally just him. Cause like the instrumentals, yeah, like they fuck.
It bangs.
He sucks at singing, and not in like the cool indie way.
Come on, dude. Come on. You're okay. You're drained over here, and you're like, "Oh, Morrissey sucks at singing."
I'm not drained. What are you talking about?
Crest.
Okay, 2 songs. I'll come back to.
Drained, bro.
Oh brother.
I'm drained.
Okay,
what can I say?
Listen. He sounds like a whiny bitch, and it's worse because he is one.
Listen, let's put who Morrissey is in a box, right? We're gonna put him in a little box. We're gonna fold it. We're gonna put a little bow on it. We're gonna flick it over.
I can do that.
Now listen to it. It's fucking bangs, dude.
Okay, hold on. Now that we put him in a box, let me listen.
It's a banger. There you go. His mind is expanding 1,000,000 miles a second. Jackson, I don't care what you say. That song is fucking awesome.
Where it's quiet and dry.
That song's awesome.
Shut the fuck up. No, it's not. Awesome. It's not awesome.
It literally is. You're on track.
In defense of the Smiths, I just have a hard time getting into like the older. Was the Smiths considered post-punk?
That's a good fucking question. I don't know. Jackson.
That older, like, because I know this is a hot take. The Talking Heads, when they're, it's just not my thing. You can't
compare the Smiths to the Talking Heads. That's 2 totally different things, bro.
I know it is, but in my mind, they're similar in that I think that the instrumentals.
What?
I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying.
You're tripping,
okay,
dog.
Here's what I'm doing right now. I'm talking myself into a box. Here's what I'm going to say.
Okay, I thought you were going to
say... It's not. It's fucking... It's jangle pop with a post-punk secondary. So it's around the same... It's similar.
Jangle pop. See, I thought your thing was going to be like, it's hard for me to get into old music. I'm like that too, man. Like, the Master of the Universe by Black Sabbath, just straight up don't like that album. And that's controversial.
It's hard for me to get into older music too, depending on what the music is. Like, there's some exceptions, but like, it is for me too. But even the ones where it's like, this is like what led to like, Slint, Black Country, like all the shit that I like. I'm like, oh yeah, but it's like so much worse though. Like, I don't know. Every time I listen to it, I'm like, yeah, like they made it so much better, and like I can't even.
What are you talking about? What are you saying?
I don't know.
I'm not defending the Smiths.
Point is, I fucking cannot stand Morrissey's voice. I think he has a hideous voice. I think it ruins every fucking Smiths song I ever listened to.
With that, dude. I don't think he has
any kind of good that ever came out of the Smiths has been ruined by Morrissey's whiny little baby boy bitch voice.
I think you're on copium, bro. I think you're on copium.
And I am.
Yeah. Also,
probably.
I'm not defending Morrissey. Let's get things real straight here, ladies.
Oh, Jake is defending Morrissey.
Facts. Yeah, I changed my mind. And it's not even the whole album. Honestly, it's just that one song because I fucking love that one song, dude. It's so good.
I don't get it.
It's a fucking
I don't
banger.
get it.
Jackson, ladies and gentlemen, everyone in the comments, give Jackson your favorite Smith song. He needs me.
Everyone in the comments, give me my favorite Smith song so I can not listen to it and laugh at you instead.
Well, dude, I've found fucking speaking of new music, even if it's not that new, I found
put me
fucking
on.
Hiding Places. You're already on them, but
dude,
by fucking Billy Woods and Kenny Segal.
You know what? That might be good for me to finish.
Damn,
Billy Woods' discography because bro is so talented.
dude. I saw a video and it was like. It was people at the VMAs or some award show, and they're like, "What's the best lyrical rapper of all time?" Everyone's like, Kanye West, fucking Jay-Z, fucking these people I've never heard of. But then I think Billy Woods is my favorite rapper, like lyrical rapper of all time.
He's so dense.
He's
and the thing, dude,
awesome.
I know this is like the song, but the intro bass line to SpongeBob, like leading into the album, is perfect.
It's so good.
I should learn that on the guitar. That'd be fun.
Listening to him just like rap is like it's awesome because he just says words that rhyme, and I'm like, what the
March
fuck?
in the orchestra pit.
It's so good.
Dude, it's like what are you talking about? But at the same time, it's like if you actually listen.
Let's name a third episode. A whole operation underwater.
I know.
We had to change it.
It's a great fucking song, and like, dude, Hiding Places, great fucking album. Ethiopies, I think, is on one of the best 4-track runs in hip hop history for me, dude. Asylum into No Hard Feelings into Wharves into Savage is fucking insane.
I'll concede on Asylums. I think that is a very good song, but
dude, the intro to that is so great too.
Know.
Like
something
it's
about
very
Kenny,
similar, like the little guitar
about Kenny
intro.
Segal. He's good with instrumentation. Like looking at his personal stuff, seeing the things he's produced, I'm like he's got something there. But with Ethiops, you have Asylums. But dude, Remorseless might be my favorite Billy Woods song ever.
Wait, which one's Remorseless?
Look down from the planets, Remorseless. Like, dude, that's
a great song.
Hard.
That album's a 9. That one's not as memorable for me.
That's
like, dude, I think especially Asylum and No Hard Feelings, dude. That like, oh my god, just that punching like fucking like sax or whatever that is in the background just fucking kills me.
I never knew what to say when someone's like, "Ooh, who's the best rapper of all time?" I think I'm gonna say fucking Billy Woods, dude. Honestly,
he's cracked. He's cracked.
He's cracked, bro. He's cracked. He's sweat. He needs a towel after he fucking drops an album because he's sweat. Like,
and Billy Woods is the same dude as Arm & Hammer. Right?
Arm & Hammer, yeah. Album dropped like a album dropped with a thud. Awkward silence like when the grenade dud. That's bar is so fucking hard, dude. Holy shit.
It's crazy.
Awkward
it's crazy.
like
I don't think Arm &
Hammer
is. I think Arm & Hammer is the worst of the two projects, but still some great shit on there for sure.
They have what's it called? What's that one album? It's the Pigheads. I like that. I like that
Haram.
one. I think
Haram's
Billy
great.
Woods, like, I say this a lot, but he's in the kind of camp of people where there are songs off of each album where I'm like, that's fucking awesome. That's like one of his best songs. But then the rest of the album is like, okay, it's cool. Like for fucking Arm & Hammer, like there's a song off almost all Arm & Hammer albums that I'm like, okay, this is fucking awesome. Paraffin is a banger, bro. What's it called? VX. Yeah. Oh my god, that song is disgusting. Makes me listen to it.
I think that the difference for me between Arm & Hammer and Billy Woods is that Billy Woods is, I feel like, as an album, like his albums are far more consistent, whereas like Arm & Hammer I'm more likely to be like, okay, a couple of songs here.
Yeah.
Or, like Hiding Places and Ethiopians I think are just like fucking song after song of just like, fuck, dude. Like, Jesus
It's probably because it's his own, well, I mean, Arm & Hammer's technically his own music too, but like Billy Woods is his name, so you're like, oh, he's probably gonna give a little more spit shine to his solo stuff, you know?
Yeah. I don't know.
And welcome back.
I think I mentioned this
Two
before.
White Guys Discuss great black rappers.
That is so true. I think that I remember listening to Ethiopians when it first dropped because I had a bunch of shit to do across campus, just like menial tasks. And so I was just like walking to and from places on campus with my headphones in, and a new song would play, and I'd literally just be like just geeking.
Yeah, it's that face. You're like,
I felt like, even though, listen, I'm not gonna do the whole bit where it's like, dude, like I was like, I could totally relate to the things he's talking about. It's like I wasn't. It's like, dude, the beat was hard. The beat was hard, and in my head, I'm like, I'm fucking so bad. I look so badass right now. Like it was just such a confidence booster. Where I was walking around, being like, dude, I am that motherfucker. Like,
dude, I don't want to be on that grind, but like, I've never scrunched my face and made a more Then fucking what's it called? Hangman by Young Fathers. God, that
Hangman's a
intro
great
is
song.
Disgusting.
Yeah, Hangman is a great
so
song.
fucking good. I'm still on my Young Fathers train, ladies and gentlemen, because
no facts, it never
they
ends.
fucking rock. If only I could find a vinyl of White Men or Black Men too, then I will complete the Holy Trinity. So everyone recommend Jackson some music to listen to. Don't recommend Arm & Hammer. He hates Arm & Hammer. He told me. He said it himself.
No, actually though, some music recommendations would be nice, but preferably based off of the things that I already like. You know,
yuck. Do you know who George Clanton
take my
is?
taste into account. I just don't want to. I do know who George Clanton is. Yeah.
Do you like George Clanton?
I don't know if I listen to George Clanton.
He dropped a new song called "I've Been Young." It's pretty good. It's like George Clanton's. He was like a vaporwave guy, but now he's kind of slowly transitioning into like. I don't know how to put this.
Oh,
like,
it's the fucking slide. It's a slide guy.
Yeah, he's.
I never listened to
transitioning
Slide, but
into more nostalgia core. I don't even know if that's the word I want to like. It's like his main goal is to blow up and act like he don't know nobody, but then the second goal is he's trying to make music that sounds like early 2000s hits. Is like the best way I could describe it. Like,
oh, weird.
It's kind of a cool gimmick because like vaporwave that you're trying to be like old and like weird, but this is more like original and like it's that one song. It's like everybody wants to rule the world. It's that song, but he's like trying to like turn it into a more modern version. It sounds like it came out at that time, but it's not. I think it's a cool vibe. I like it. I like George Clanton. He's a cool guy. Slide is pretty good. I saw Luke put it on his story, and I slid up. I'm like, okay, buddy. Welcome to the train. Welcome to the cool guy train.
Slide. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't even know. I hopefully I'll get
silence like
when
the grenade dud. Fire.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. God, I can't get over it. But
Jackson, what's been pissing you off lately? What's something that pissed you off?
Bro, what's been pissing me off lately?
Besides the housing market.
Eagle-eyed
listeners of the Jiffy Not Jiffy podcast. What pissed you off? That's a reference for 3 people out there.
Here's the thing we need to know about me, Jake. Okay, I very much so need sleep to operate. Okay, I'm a very sleep-centered guy. If I don't like,
that's why you beat the shit out of Luke during Code Red when he tried to wake you up. You like beat him to a bloody pulp. Oh, yeah, that makes broken so nose much and everything. Sense. Okay, cool. I thought you were just being an asshole. Bear, man.
No, it was actually for health reasons.
Facts.
No, yeah. So the thing about me is like, it's really difficult for me to wake up on not my own terms. Like, I have a 10 a.m. class, and it's a struggle. It's a struggle, dude. Literally 10 a.m. like 9:30 comes around, and I'm like, dude, I cannot get the fuck out of bed. And it's to the point where like I will pre-plan, being like, okay, tomorrow I have to wake up early, but Thursday I get to sleep in. Like Thursday's gonna be a good day.
I do that to an extent, yeah.
But things keep coming up that are pushing it to where it is now Tuesday, and I don't get to sleep in tomorrow. I don't get to sleep in Thursday, and then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday I have to be up at 6 a.m. to be on set.
6? Good God.
Dude, and I don't even want to be in the set. It's just like I have to do it for a class requirement where I have to like.
If you're watching this, he hates you.
I have to get the crafty. It's not their fault. It's just this class makes me. I have to get the food.
Oh, okay.
So it's basically I go to set and then be on my laptop and have to pick up the food and then be on my laptop more. So I'll probably actually get a lot of YouTube work done and probably some other
your core video. Give you the fucking
page of ancient history.
And give you the fucking podcast to edit or that. I mean, both.
Both.
I mean, they both. I mean, positive and in their own ways. So
that is so true.
You gotta one of these when you have like a day where you got nothing. I highly recommend this. I've done this once. It was a beautiful experience. I got blackout curtains and I covered like my entire room so it was just pitch black. I took like those like sleep pills, like melatonin gummies.
Yeah.
Good God. I was tired from sleeping so much. One of those things. Holy shit. But I was like, damn.
That's crazy. That sounds like my fucking vacation.
Caught up. Like you sleep at like
the thing that sucks
1, you wake up at 4.
You can't see it, but there's windows. Oh, here, I'll just like.
Whoa! Holy shit! There's a desk over there. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's my
Jackson. What the hell, dude? I didn't know you had windows in your room. What the fuck?
Yeah,
that's crazy.
But
did anyone else get freaked out by that? I always thought you were just in a box. Yeah, like what the fuck?
No, man, I'm not in the box. It's just He doesn't have any posters over there, so I never show it. But the thing is, like, those curtains, like, you saw how, like, transparent they were. It's like they don't fucking work. It's like putting a fucking sheet over the thing. So, it sucks ass. Also, if you notice his laptop, he's doing a weed transfer that is like over a terabyte large right now to get to an editor that's overseas right now, studying abroad. It's been trying to transmit for 2 days, and it is now at 23%. So we're making headway.
Now just imagine just chilling, and then power goes out for like a split second. Poor guy.
Oh, dude. He would
I'll knock on wood. That would suck. But
I don't think it's ever happened here, luckily, but I don't want to jinx it.
I will say with like sleeping and all that jazz, like it's kind of works in your favor with the sunlight, because I don't know about you, but like my room is pretty much, it's blacked out right now. Like I bought a blackout curtain for this window. Like this is what my camera's sitting on, is a windowsill. And my air conditioner's right there. But like I bought blackout things, and the curtains back there behind my bed are pretty much blackout curtains, just like not by name. But I don't get a lot of light when it like when it's time to wake up. So it's always like a slog for me a little bit. I slept at Tiffany's house last night. She is on like the 3rd floor, and she's got a big ass window. And I woke up and I'm like, damn, I'm not tired. Why am I not tired when I wake up? I'm like, oh, it's because it's been light for 2 hours. And my brain's like, oh, it's time to wake up. I'm like, what the fuck?
That's so funny, because I'm the exact opposite, because in a way, because when I'm spending the night at my girlfriend's, because she lives 4 doors down, but she doesn't have a roommate, so I can just like sleep there, and she has 2 beds, so it's like mega bed shit. But like she has blackout curtains, and so like I'll wake up and be like, I don't know if it's like 2 a.m. or and I'm just like waking up because it's hot, or if it's like I slept through my alarm, and then I do the whole phone check, and I'm like, oh fuck, dude, I gotta get up. And it's like,
that's what I did with my first blackout thing. I looked at my phone, I'm like, more asleep. I'm like, it's 4 p.m. Fuck. Like,
but the worst part of my day when I sleep over at hers is I have to throw on yesterday's clothes and then do like the walk of shame 4 doors down to my room, and then like come back in, and everyone's still asleep in my room, and I have to just like be like, oh my god, I have to be. I don't know. It's just like a tough for no reason. I'm just like, fuck, I don't want to do this. Like,
if only there was a way
still
to like bring another set of clothes with you. Like, I wish if only someone created an invention that would allow, like, I don't know, maybe something like hands to like pick up more clothes and bring. I mean,
wouldn't that be nice?
That's the future. I mean, Elon Musk is trying to push us in that direction, but not anytime soon.
Thank God for that, man.
If only really there's a way to not do that, not wear the same clothes. That'd be crazy.
and you would think someone would have thought of that by now, but they just haven't, and that's so unfortunate.
Do you guys have? Oh, you guys do have your own bathrooms.
Yeah.
Well, this is a weird. Weird issue.
Wait. well, no. Me and Seb share. Oh wait. Who do you mean?
Your floor. You're in the same dorm, right, or apartment, or whatever?
No, she's in a different apartment.
Oh, wait, 4 doors down?
Yeah, it's an apartment, so she's 4 doors down.
Like, in the same building?
Yeah, in the same building.
Does she not have her own bathroom?
Yeah.
Then why not shower and, like, do all that so you don't have to feel, like... I'm confused what you're complaining about.
I'd be forgetting.
I'm confused what you're complaining about.
Or something, because I don't, like, pre-plan it. I'll just be over there, and then it's like, can I just sleep here? I don't want to, like, go back. And it's like,
wow.
Yeah. And so it's
I'll
just
stand up and walk 50 feet across to my room and get other clothes. God. If only someone would invent something to do that with, like, hands.
You were supposed to be on my side with this one, and it feels like you're
I'm not supposed to be on anyone's side, brother. I'm Switzerland, bro. I got my... Wave my white flag. Sorry, some cool guy just drove by.
I was gonna say, I was like, is that your AC or a car?
It's my AC. I might actually have to start just plugging in my AC. It's been plugged in this whole time. Like, it works.
Do you know how to use your AC, or just doing the podcast?
Because it's freezing. I live in Pennsylvania, dude. Like, we get like, it's cold as shit. We had to.
I will say, actually, okay.
Weather.
You asked me what I'm mad about. This is what I'm mad about.
Facts.
It's happening live right now. I'm about to rant the fuck off. So
he's about to jerk the fuck off, ladies and gentlemen.
The way the apartments here is like it's 2 bedrooms and then a shared living space, and so it's usually like 2 people in one, 2 people in the other, and then a shared living space. By some miracle, my girlfriend got the whole apartment completely to herself for the whole year. It's just been her.
Holy shit!
She had like her own bedroom with the living room and then a spare room to do whatever she wanted in.
I know a girl who had that
two bathrooms
in my college, but I'm not allowed to say why. I'll tell you off.
Right after, not even after the semester ended. After spring break, so just like a couple weeks ago, she gets an email being like, "Listen, you're getting a suite mate." Just like randomly moving in. World crashes down.
Wait, halfway through the semester?
Halfway through the last semester, so before, like, what? 2 months away from move out.
Why?
She gets. It's a long story, but basically, this girl moves in and she's great. She's great. They're both like doing their own thing. It's like totally fine.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're waiting for it. The all dreaded.
But
there it is.
But
he said it.
But it is an unspoken rule that in California, you just don't use the heater unless it's like the one day of the year when it gets cold.
Okay,
you don't use the heater.
All right, continue. I'm not mad at this individual.
You just don't, because it's like it's cold out, and if you usually just run the AC all the time because it be getting hot and it gets cool at night. So it's like you just run the AC, and then when it's done getting cold, it'll just turn off. The room will heat up automatically. And then it's like a cycle. You don't need the heater. You don't need it. In the middle of the night, she will turn the heater on. I'm talking like 1 a.m.
You will hear.
And so
the
on the occasion when I'm spending the night,
slender like fingers turning,
I will wake up, and it will be 75 degrees.
Jackson, I hate nothing more than sleeping being hot. That would,
and it's worse.
It's
not like it's just me, because it's 75 degrees, and I'm also sleeping next to a person, so it's like I'm getting the body heat too. It's like a sweaty mess, and I'm like, dude, this is awful. And the other day, I wake up, it's 3 a.m., it's hot as shit. I'm like, I just know for a fact to turn the AC on. So Brooke goes out to turn the AC on, and she's still awake in the living room. And it's like, are you going to go directly against what she wanted? So she just went back to bed. Damn. And we had to just live with, just crack a window and pray. 75 fucking degrees, dude.
Jackson,
I'm like, what are we doing here?
I have been to California.
This isn't fucking like Alaska. Like we don't need this shit. It's LA.
I'm a professional Californian. I've been there once. I know it.
Yeah, you've been there. You've ran the road.
Shit gets hot, dude. Even at night,
it gets real hot.
It's barely sweatshirt weather. I am used to like layers.
No, it's true.
And this, dare I say, bitch, will turn on a heater in California.
Insane. It's insane.
Women
and she's
hot,
and you know the worst part is she's a native. It's not like she moved here from some like she grew up here. I'm like, dude, what
I'm from Siberia,
and we're just now getting into the
heat.
Warm season.
Yes,
we're just now starting to get into
Jesus
it.
Christ.
And so it's like I'm wearing a t-shirt and pants and I'm comfortable. If it's night, I'll throw on a sweatshirt and I'll be fine. And even sometimes I can just still do the t-shirt. In no way, especially in the hot season, are we ever touching the heater. Ever. No. And I have explained this story to so many people. Praying like, okay, maybe I'm the bad guy here. Maybe I'm the one that's like being weird. And everyone's like, dude, what the fuck? Because no one does that. You don't do that.
I can't exactly relate to this, but I'll do the flip opposite, right? If Pennsylvania, right? She gets cold. We get record snowfall and like almost every year, right? Global warming and all that jazz.
Yeah.
So if it's cold outside, it's written rule, you don't run your AC.
Yeah, of course.
Even if it's hot in your room, fucking go stand outside for 20 seconds, get cold, and then walk back in.
Yeah.
Like, Jackson, that's crazy talk. I'm talking as a guy who I sweat a lot. Like, I can get sweaty.
I do too. I'm a big sweater, and here's the thing too. If you just don't like it being cold, that's fine. The vents in her room, there's only one vent in her room, and you can close it.
Why can't you get like a space heater?
Or you can just get an extra sheet. or a sweatshirt. It's like you can do things.
You can buy
if you're
a
cold,
sweatshirt.
if you're cold in a room, you can do things to counteract it that aren't turning on the heater. If you're warm in a room, there's nothing you can do besides just like take the blankets off and pray. And even then, it's like no one like sleeping with
Sleep
no
without
blankets.
blankets. Yeah, that's facts.
That's lame.
Like, why can't she buy a space heater? Like, $20. Like, and just heat her whole shit, her room, and then she'll call it, and it'll be good. Problem solved. Best of both worlds. But you know, they don't come to me for the answers, Jackson. They come to me to complain about not having them, but I have them.
Yeah,
don't want to listen to them.
Yeah, it's the rigmarole. I don't know. You have any wild roommate stories?
Wild roommate stories.
Any issues with any roommates or anything?
I'll tell like kind of a fun one because I wasn't like awake during it, but we'll wrap it around music theory. JPEG Mafia. I saw JPEG Mafia live, and I'm like, oh man, this is lit. So it's in Philly. I get done and I drive all the way back to my local shithole. And the college that I attended, I was dorming at the time, and my roommate I knew in high school, and I'm still friends with right now, but
yeah,
we lived together, and he was like, yeah, I'm probably going to go party while you're there. I'm like, all right, fine, I'm not going to be there. So he went out to party or whatever, and I got home. I had to park like legit like 10 blocks away at 3 o'clock in the morning and walk there. It took me like 45 minutes. I get there, it's 3:45, and he's not in the room. And I'm like, damn, he must be having a fun night.
Yeah.
And then I fall asleep, and then I wake up, and it's literally a single room. Like, the apartment is like, smells like shit, and our carpet is gone. And I'm like, I woke up, I'm like, did we get robbed? I'm like, did he forget to lock the door? Like, are you fucking with me? So then he wasn't there, so I was like, all right, whatever. So I go about my day, and I see him. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Where's our carpet, and why does it smell like shit in here? He's like, yeah, I was partying a little too hard, and I vomited a lot on the carpet.
Oh, dude.
He told me it was so much, it got like over, like it went across the carpet, like across the room, like projectile, like, and the force was so much it like sprayed across the rest of the room. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? And he's like, no. Now, the key point is the dorms that we lived in, it's one room. We sleep in the same room.
Yeah, you can't go anywhere.
Yeah, we're in the exact same room. And this happened while I was clocked from JPEG Mafia. So he vomited onto the carpet, onto the entire rest of the room. And I did not wake up. He cleaned it and everything.
That's crazy. Are you a really deep sleeper?
I guess. But dude, I must have been just so clocked from getting home from JPEG Mafia and it being 4 o'clock in the morning. And get this, I was on the top bunk. It was a bunk bed. I picked the top bunk. Could you fucking imagine if I just was like, oh, I'm lazy, I'm not going to crawl up, and I slept on the bottom? Dude. Because he was in bed when he threw up. I would have gotten the splashback if I was
You would have been in the splash zone.
I would have been in the splash zone if I was on the bottom bunk.
Oh, dude.
But I made him sleep on the
bottom.
Well,
That's so fucked.
It was an unwritten rule. I got the top because I like the top, but like, if I fucking just decided to crawl into the bottom, oh my god, I would have lost it.
That's so. I can't fuking. Oh
yeah.
Boy, dude.
And then he's
that's
just
real bad.
He's a real crack up guy. And then I saw the bill from dorming, and I'm like, this shit ain't worth it. So then I went home.
Yeah, that's a good call.
We are counting down to the end of the school year, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully,
let's go.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Are you looking at any other concerts lately? You got any coming up or any ones you're
Melanie
like,
Martinez.
Man, I really want to go that.
Well, so we talked about him before. JPEG Mafia. He announced his quote solo dates. I don't know if you noticed that. He released like dates, but he's like solo touring dates. Why emphasize solo touring dates if he's not gonna have duo with Danny Brown? That's all I'm gonna say.
All I will say, waiting for Danny to get out of fucking
rehab. That could take a little bit though. I didn't think about that till like
it's like a 6-month thing. If
it takes a while.
If BoJack Horseman is accurate, so I don't know.
If BoJack Horseman's talking, bro, I'm listening. Dead ass.
Oh God, I'm sorry. I keep getting fucking texts about housing. It never ends. It's like
go deal with it.
Dude, I had to call two. I literally before we even got on recording, I called two landlords. I was like, got fucking voice message on both. I'm like, hi, my name is Jackson. Just calling to inquire about your property you're putting up for rent.
Is it a house or apartment?
Both. We're looking for anything at this point.
Oh, really? Damn. And this is off campus, right?
Yeah.
Shit. All right, guys. I guess Code Red 2 high voltage is gonna happen in a fucking a bus
shitty
terminal.
apartment.
A bus terminal.
A bus terminal.
Or whatever those hobo tent villages are. Whatever they're called. They villages? What would you call them? Like the people in Hollywood.
Oh,
it's like all those tents.
Oh, like the tent?
Yes.
Skid Row?
Not is that what you call it? Skid Row?
Yeah, it's Skid Row. That's the place.
But there's a bunch of Skid Rows. There's Skid Rows everywhere.
Well, no. Skid Row's an actual place.
Yeah,
it's
I know.
Just where it just happens to be the. Oh well, I guess you call it like homeless.
Like a compound. Like what's the phrase?
Homeless. I don't know. I don't know one. I think we're supposed to say houseless now. I heard that somewhere.
My one teacher is like, I'm pretty sure we're supposed to call them without homed individuals, and I'm like,
can we shorten that?
Homeless.
I'm sorry. That was.
I mean,
not for the sake of just like it takes so much longer to say. What did you say? Like
without homed individuals, I think.
Without homed individuals.
Hey man, if we're offending some people,
know.
Sorry, bro. That's how it happens.
You can't say anything these days.
Can't say
folks.
anything these days. No, Jackson, you're pissing me off. You're gonna be quiet now.
Why we're doing this?
Yeah, finally some silence. How about we play some bangers right now? I love you, Morrissey.